Hi, it's Sophie here from DropoutUK and I'm here at Lucid Online HQ and I'm about to interview grime legend Skepta.
Skepta, boy better know, n-dubz. I never have a dream when I go to sleep at night. My dream begins when I walk outside. Now I'm on stage and I feel like I'm looking. Too many wanna be bad boys flexing like they're so rowdy. Look a bad boy straight in the face, tell him I'm a real bad boy, fuck Mike Lowry. I don't take disrespect, neither do the guys that are standing around me. I do it, I didn't wanna do it, now they wanna try and do it, but I'm telling them allow me. When I shut one eye and aim, I hit the target. Ben Cook sitting at home now trying to work out how we
Hi, it's Sophie for DropoutUK and I'm here with the grime legend Skepta. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Cool. So how did you enjoy Christmas? Did you have time out?
Yeah, I just spent it with the family, man. I don't get a lot of time to do that kind of stuff, so yeah.
Are you generally a workaholic by nature, would you say?
24/7, always thinking of like new ideas, this, that, this, that.
So you find it hard to relax, you can't switch your brain off?
Nah, not unless I'm like in a club, or if I'm like raving, or yeah, that's probably the only time when I get a chance to proper relax. Even then, sometimes I'm thinking of lyrics, but like when I'm out in a club and I'm raving, it's like, yeah, it's like home sick.
When you're in bed, do you get struck by lyrics when you're trying to sleep? And
That's
you
the
have a
worst
pad?
part.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. I'm just like, you know, people on my Twitter always say to me, "Bro, don't you sleep? Like, don't you ever go to bed?" But I can't because, you know, like I said, I don't clock out on my job and go home and come back at 9 in the morning. It's always thinking of new stuff, and you know, competition right now in the game is like at the top. Like everyone's trying to, you know, be the man. So as much as I'm doing well, like mainstream wise, I always want to be the underground king at the same time.
Which you are.
Thank you.
So how's 2011 treating you so far?
Wow. So yeah, been away to America a couple of times, trying to build on the whole, you know, Diddy, 50 Cent, Soulja Boy thing, and my album's coming out on the 31st. Yeah, and that's like the main focus for me right now. I need to get that. That needs to get what it should get, because you know it will do a lot for the underground music. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people got a negative connotation about it, like it's this, that, this, but you know it's musical. Everyone can listen to it. It's radio friendly, but still for the hood, like you can listen to it in the hood. So you know, best of both worlds.
It's got everything. So have you got nerves about it though, the reaction, everything? Do you care about reviews and what journalists think?
Oh no,
Not at all.
No. Like, for me, it's how the fans receive it. Do you know what I mean? Like people that listen to me from before.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Those are the people that I care about, because you know, if they don't like it, then you know I would understand or listen to them. Well, if it's naive things, then I don't really give a shit. But if it's positive and constructive, then you know I'll take it on board and try and you know, correct it, or maybe in the next project. But I'm sure they will. I'm 99% sure they will.
Some people, when grime becomes successful or commercial, they have a problem with it. Is that hard? Because you want to do the best you can and succeed, but
they start saying sell out and that.
Exactly.
And they start saying I've joined the Illuminati and all this shit.
Does that drive you nuts?
It used to, but
Yeah.
now I laugh at it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good thing like now when they say it's just their way of saying, well, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what I mean? I take sell out as, yeah, you're doing not what you was doing before, which, you know, I don't really want to be doing what I was doing before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not. It's kind of naive. It's kind of like small-minded, and you know, I produce music as well as rap and MC. So I want to spread that. I want people to understand that I've got that talent, rather than just thinking I'm just like some guy that just gets 8 bar loops of grime and just shouts a little bit. So hopefully, you know, this album will put me in a nice place and people understand me more.
Yeah, and with the singles you released, do you think that's a good representation of the whole album? Because I know people thought that Mike Lowry was a different delivery for you.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Which one's more keeping?
My singles are, well, I don't release singles because I think they're radio friendly.
No.
I release my singles because I think they're more accessible, not for the radio, but for people out there, do you know what I mean, that can, I can grab people to listen to my flow, listen to how I MC, do you know what I mean? But on my album, you know, when people have bought the CD because they like maybe Rescue Me or they like So Alive with n-dubz, they will hear some more grimy stuff on there, and they can get like a nice balance of it, because you know that's what it is. That's what it is. It's ups and downs. That's what life is. I don't want to make a whole album full of happy stuff, and now I don't want to make a whole album full of just grime and dirt. Do you know what I mean?
It's not realistic.
No, it's not a representation of me. Do you know what I mean? Some people probably live 100% life of dirt, or 100%, you know, Disney life. But not me. I'm a bit of both worlds, so I try and exploit that as much as I can.
What do you think you thrive off better though? Like when you're heartbroken or something's troubling you, or if you're happy, what's best for you in terms of lyrics?
That's a good question, you know. That is a good question. I find more maybe the pain stuff, like the sadder stuff. Not sad, but you know the poverty side of it. Because not everyone's living that life. You know what I mean? Not everyone can go to clubs and spend this much money on stupid drinks that you shouldn't be paying for in the first place, like I do, like an idiot, or buying designer clothes like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't really be doing that. But now and again, but not the way that, you know, I end up doing it. But yeah, I find that more people relate to my, you know, the other stuff. Like when I say something deep, like, you know, how I feel, you know, like opening the fridge and not seeing certain things in there, do you know what I mean? So I'd probably go for the pain more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you say you want to take grime to America and like the world in general, but do you worry that's going to be diluted? Because obviously hip hop's so huge in America, maybe their set ways might have an influence and change what's so great about grime.
Yeah, I understand that, it's true. I would try as much as I can, like I've always done, to stick to the blueprint.
Yeah.
And I understand with introducing new things to anyone, it comes with a compromise. Do you know what I mean? You can't give anything to someone in its rawest form and expect them to take it. Do you know what I mean? But I hope Europe's kind of taken grime on already, because it's all under that, you know, dance umbrella. But as for America, I don't think they have to be watered down that much, because undoubtedly grime is just another, you know, sub-genre of hip hop. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like rapping, you know. But hopefully they accept it, and whether I give them a diluted version, it just gives maybe the P Moneys, the Temper T's, the JMEs a chance to give them maybe a raw version they might like. Do you know what I mean? So I'm all part of the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just as they would know, probably might not be no Skepta without no Chipmunk or Tingy Strider. I don't make the same stuff as them. Yeah. My stuff's a bit more harder, but there wouldn't really be, there might not have been a chance for me to do it without them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely want to help grime in America.
The Diddy track was received really well, wasn't it? So
yeah, and I learned from it, do you know what I mean? Like when I was getting feedback from people, they were saying, some people said they loved it, some people said, oh, I hate it, some people said, but the criticism I took on board a lot was that it was too fast.
Hey yo, Team UK, stand up. This the Grime Mix. Hello, Skepta. Come on, Diddy Dirty Money. Skepta. As we proceed, boy better know. The bad boys are back, blowing up shit like a bomb in Iraq. Diddy's in white, I'm in all black. It's about to get real grimy, so somebody say DJ, pull out the track. Ow, shut this down. Ain't heard nothing like this since past. Ain't heard nothing like this, so God forgive me.
That's what they were saying, like grime is too fast. But like all the down south rappers, they MC on the same speed music we do, but they just rhyme every 2 lines instead of 1. And I thought, is that what they mean? And then when I made the Mike Lowry track, because that was a track that was made, it was just a freestyle, like a throwaway freestyle to say that is the start of my Whoo Kid Mix CD, the G Unit DJ. And like, everyone went crazy over it. And like when I was in the States and that, and people were saying I was saying the lyrics of Mike Lowry, they were like, well, yeah, like that's hot. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking, I knew it. I knew that was what it was. We would like over here we rhyme every one line. Yeah. So, you know, hopefully this new Mike Lowry style, you know, I've done like 2 tracks in the style, no, 3 tracks I've actually done, and everyone's said, oh yeah, Skepta is the man, like this, that, this, and in the UK and in the States. So, you know, fingers crossed. That's the way forward. Yeah, that's the way forward now, new day.
So I want to go back and talk about Diddy a bit more. Yeah. So he contacted you via Twitter, so he bypassed going through agents and labels. Did you appreciate that personal way of doing it?
Yeah, I think that's why, you know, I think that's why in the States they're really you know, taking time out to check for me, because I know these people are not hollering at me because of a label. It's no one's financial interest to holler at Skepta, do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, you can holler at someone much better than me, but they know that it's real and it's authentic, do you know what I mean? So yeah, he hollered at me through Twitter, thanks to the fans, you know, they all said to him, yeah, get Skepta to do it, get Skepta to do it, and yeah, we did it, and it was a major, you know, thing in my career as well as for Grime as well. And I just want to build on that, you know what I mean? Because some people might look at it as, oh, he just used me, or some people might look at it, oh, I just used him. But I believe that it was a joint venture, you know? He shot the video for it. He's called me out numerous times, so I would maybe party, do shows with him, you know, and these are things that I could only wish for, so.
Yeah. So I want to ask you as well, because you release mainly from your own label, which you know with your brother, I think.
Yeah.
Is it important to you to have control over every aspect of what you do, say like the videos, how things are shown, how they're represented, or?
Do you know what's mad here? I think I've become a control freak as such. Because I'm so used to, like, my first 2 albums, all the first stuff that we've ever done, all the bookings that we used to do were just me, manager, JME, the whole of Boy Better Know, like the 6 of us just proper like on the phones kind of thing. But now I've licensed my album, like this is like a mainstream album, like sometimes I'll get a phone and told something and it's happening in 2 days time and I'm like, hold on bro, like what's going on? Oh, we were taking care of it. But I don't, that means I never had no input in what's going on, do you know what I mean? And they've started to realise that I'm moaned about that kind of stuff, but that's what happens, isn't it?
Okay, I've got to wrap this up, but
okay.
When can we see you in 2011? What dates have you got?
I've got my tour, that's going to be in March, and that's the album in Jan, tour in March, that's the main focus. Yeah. Then, you know, all the summer, holiday islands, all the festivals and that, I'll be there, yeah, with my shorts on.
I'll be joining you in my hot pants.
Lovely.
Maybe. You're talking to DropoutUK.
Thanks.
And I feel like I'm looking through Michael Jackson's eyes. Stories, rumours and accusations, so I gotta stay self-conscious of my hand gestures before they call me a mason or say that I'm working with Satan. But even a blind man could see, I will never sell my soul for the P when you're looking at Skepta.